Hello, hello, hello. This is for no sign intended, and I cannot answer chat right now because this is going to be four different set Celtic crosses put into one. So we're going to start off with your energy and their energy, who may be in your life or who may not be in your life. The person that you may not know who that person is as of this moment in time. But this is something that I just feel guided to do. So I'm going to do this for you guys. So these cards are right here are representing the person that is coming in, or the other person. And we'll shuffle for them. And then one more shuffle. Hold on. Okay. So this is for that person. And then your cards are right here. These represent you. And I've got two more. One will represent you guys as a couple. That will be for people who are together. It'll represent the way that you handle things together, or show that how the possibility of that is. And then the last one will be, well, hold on, let me finish this one. This is here. Okay. This one will be representing you guys as a couple together, not a twin flame. This would be someone that you're karmic with, or as they say, karmic, but this would just be a person who maybe not in that twin flame. This is your life partner, this is your current partner, this is the person that you have a relationship with. This could be your side partner. Anyways, and then this deck right here is going to represent your other half, your ultimate, the twin flame relationship. The other half of you, your soulmate, your twin flame type deal. The one who is nothing other than other, is the person who reflects the same energy as you do, who thinks in the same way. They have their own uniqueness, but most things, this will show the things that you guys are reflecting in each other, seeing in each other as the same as yourself. And this is what this deck here is intended for. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I'm going to bring, I don't know if I'm having enough room for all this, but I'll bring the camera down right there. Hopefully you guys can see everything that you need to see. All I know is see my hands pretty bright. I haven't watched these videos. Okay, so for your energy, you're coming in as the fool. So you're taking a risk here. You feel like you're taking a risk in this relationship, this deal, okay? And this is, I guess, relationship reading, right? And then they're coming in as the magician. Isn't that awesome? Like, okay, you guys, there's your guys' energy right there. That is like, you're being the fool and this person's being the magician. They're like they can manipulate everything into being the way they want, okay? And then you like taking risk. And this basically is any sign. This can be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this could be earth, water, a fire. Did I not? Yeah, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is all signs representative right there. 1 second. I love how these come out, right? Okay. Okay, so the other person is coming in as a person who knows how to create what they want in life. And what is your influence for you? Right now, you are dealing with the Eight of Swords. Well, you're not dealing, that's what's influencing. And they have the influence of the Queen of Pentacles here. So right off the bat, this person looks like they have a woman or a feminine aspect energy influencing them. Currently, this is, current, past. And here, okay, you have justice brought to you. You're dealing with something that has a sense of balance, of fairness. And this has a lot to do with that. You're feeling a sense of justice over something you've been tied and bound to recently. And in your past, yeah, you also you brought justice and balance to your defending yourself or being defended. You know, you felt you did not want to take a chance on something, but you brought justice because you felt tied and obligated to this. So yeah, now you're feeling like you can take a risk. You're going to take a leap of faith. And him or her, the other person, they have strength being their root, their system that they're going off of that they can create. So they've gained strength in themselves. So maybe they weren't dealing totally with this person. They were dealing in this energy right here where they were actually going in and taking control of their finances, since they're able to be like a magician and they're controlling and making things happen. They've controlled their need of what they want around them. They've put into place the rules for their own self. That help them have this material comfort. And their past, they actually had, yeah, they had to take control of their thinking. They gained control over their thinking in their past, their logic, their ideas, their way they think in their mind. They've gained control over that. And so recently they just went and gained control over this. So now they're manipulating, creating, and instead like manifesting. So here you are, you're taking a risk because you feel that you've actually balanced out this thing that you were in the past. Like, I don't even want to deal with it. I'm totally 100% ignoring it. But then you felt so tied and bound to it. It looks like you needed to bring a sense of peace to yourself. So you've taken a risk on this. You're bringing balance in. So for you, you're thinking about how you're going to control your environment. You're thinking about the things that you need to feel utmost at peace with your security and stuff. So that's like the first coin card that we have here for you. And it's also in the courts, not court like as in the law. You never know, it could be law, but you're thinking about how you are going to control your money situation, your environment, your life, because you're taking a risk, right? This person, they're creative, so it don't look like they're feared of anything. They got the strength to do everything. They've got the tiger, or not tiger, lion strength. They see how they can do this. They are not even scared to manifest. What are they dealing with? Or what are they thinking? That they can have victory. They have recognition. Yeah, look at here. They're like, I'm the magician. I can create anything. Look, I have recognition. I got all these people cheering me on. This is what you're thinking. You're able to get people to cheer you on. They're going to approve of whatever this is that you're creating. That while they are that person. So it looks like after you've been thinking about how you're going to control, it looks like you're making a decision on some options you have in the cups. Finally, you're going to take a risk. It looks like you're going to take a risk with this decision. You're going to be in control of it, but you're taking a leap of faith with this decision. And whenever I get this card in this deck, I believe you're looking at a person that you feel really intrigued about. They're shrouded, right? So you're intrigued with that person. And what is this person, the other person, what they're doing? They're sitting there contemplating now. They've actually decided to take a break. Even though they got this, they're wanting to get this recognition. They're thinking about being recognized for this, being supported in it, being reveled, like, oh my God, you did this. So they're thinking, and they're what's going to be the most important things that they want to bring balance to in their life emotionally when they get that, because that's what they're thinking to manifest. They want to manifest what is so important to them in their emotions now. See, they have thinking, They have their security. They've got the wands, which is the aspiration, the inspiration. So let's see what you guys do. You're thinking, you're feeling like there's changes in your environment. You've got changes, there's endings to things which bring transformation. With this person, when you take this leap of faith right here and you go into this transformation right here, it's like you kill off something dead. Not like dead like hasn't died, but you're taking a leap of faith, and you know it's going to bring the feeling of death to the situation, and it's going to transform. And it has a lot to do with this person that you're picking, that you decided on, that you could have control over this person right here, right? And what are they doing? Now that they've finished contemplating, they're thinking also about this choice. They're looking at, they have an option, like there's a choice they need to make. They're wanting to find something. They've created their balance in something they've already done. They feel like they're missing something, and so now they're creating this new thing. They're like talking to that little bird. So that means they're talking to other people outside of themselves that have come in. They're sitting on their hand, right? They've come in, and so they're talking about ideas, and since this bird represents spirit, maybe they believe they're talking to God or asking God for help, or whomever their higher power is. Not to put anyone down for any type of religion or belief that they have, but they're looking at what they believe is in their being as what they pray to. They're asking for help here, and they're creating that. It's like they must have got this idea come to them, because they're manifesting. No matter what, they're going to manifest. So someone's coming in fast with a fast message towards you in your environment. They're bringing in some fast information. There's talking going on, which is causing you still to feel like a fool. You're still at risk. This is could be an air sign coming in too, but they're coming in with fast communication. And for your other person, they've got options that they're looking at. Someone has brought them a lot of options. So now they've got all these ideas up in their head. The environment there's so many things out there in the environment they're able to create, and they're like acting like a turtle now, like, oh God, these options, they're coming in slow. Like these are coming towards this person and his environment, his or her environment. These options are there slowly to be picked from. Such as right down here, we've picked 4 of those and really contemplated on which ones are the most important. And so we've taken 2 of those, put them down, but we still are contemplating on these other things. Or he, she. So you're expecting to rush fast forward in something risky, such as here's the full energy. This is what you're holding. You're going to go rush fast into something, and yeah, it's like, oh, I'm going to just do it. You make an impulsive decision. You expect to, at least, or maybe you're hoping to make, it's like you're chasing after that person, the Libra or Gemini or Aquarius maybe. But here on the other side, the other person, they're expecting to have to go. They're expecting, childhood playing and stuff like that. They're looking at that childhood. They're like expecting maybe to actually pick something from there, because now look at, they've got cups here. There's 6 cups here where there were 7, so one's been put away somewhere. It's like hidden. Now there's 6 cups here, and so the 1 cup is probably already pretty much poured out, whatever. Now you're rehashing with someone or they are rehashing with someone in their past. They're debating, like, I've got these 3 cups over here, and the other 3 cups belong to that person over here. And this was something that we were going to do together. We were going to figure out how to blend our cups together, fill them together, share together. We're going to do that. because we wanted to grow together. So I'm manifesting bringing those 3 cups together with this person. Okay, so look at that. You're going forward, even though it's impulsively, you're getting victory. And look, this person, he has victory over here, see? You're getting victory. You're getting noticed. People are cheering you on right now because you made this impulsive decision, right? And you took a leap of faith. And they have their singlehood right here. They've manifested some single dealing. Like right now, they want time to themselves. They're feeling very secure in themselves. So I don't see this as maybe this person, they like their singleness right now. So that's how I read this. I could go on this one, but this one looks like they're liking their single-hooded. They went back. They're manifesting everything. They're creating everything they want. And yeah, they're like, it's almost like they're dealing with this scroll and they don't see the person. They don't see their face or anything. So another person that they're dealing with, they don't see their face. So they talk to them on the phone or the computer or internet or something, or maybe up in spirit. Who knows how they manifest. This is your other person though. But here you are feeling very victorious. Now what I'm going to do, I'll put those cards down. I'm going to work this as this is what it would be like for you guys in a relationship as a couple. What are you guys doing? And I'll give this one shuffle. This is partnership with a person that you love together, relationship-wise. Your significant other is going to be a little bit more difficult because this is like, I don't have all the room, but I will do this. Okay, let's see how this goes. So now you have the Fool and they have the Magician, right? And together as one, you guys both bring in this energy. Balance. Look at that. In a relationship, you guys both bring to the energy of balance. If you guys were together, this is what you would be able to do. You guys would be able to make everything work that is abundantly, like material, coin, money, all that. It's a balance. The Fool and the Magician, one person is able to create things, manifest, and you're taking risk. You take leaps of faith. That's balance. This is where this is like so interesting. Okay, so your guys' main influence, or the influence that you both have. You have the Eight of Swords, and they have this Queen energy controlling their pentacles, and you guys both together bring in the influence of the Ace of Wands. This is like inspiration, brand new beginnings in a new way. And because you have justice as your root of your being the Fool, right? And they have strength as being the root of their being a Fool. Together, you guys have some conflict. Hey, it is what it is. And that's just not even funny, right? But there's conflict there, and that's what it says. There's conflict within that right there, those realms. I'm going to put this over here. So there's conflict there over that. Maybe it's conflicting because, this person feels like they can control themselves. They have strength, to be the magician, and you want justice. They want to go forward and do things, and you want to bring in balance. You want justice. You want the truth, nothing but the truth, and they want to just go. They have energy. You're being full. You're not really caring, and they expect. You have no expectations. They have expectations, so that brings some conflict. But there was conflict here, but you managed to come together and come up with this brand new freaking start that creates balance, even though that conflict. And in the past, both of you guys, you had the Two Swords, and they had the the Mother of Swords, the Aces, the Queen of Swords here, and together you guys both felt like if you've been together, you would both feel that you both were tied to a situation that you didn't know how to get out of. But it brought conflict, but you managed to find a new way to go forward again, and now you've got balance here. So here you're thinking about how you need to control how you take care of your money, where you spend it, where you put your things, what kind of things you buy. You control your spending, you control the kind of things that happen. Basically, you impose rules, and how over here they're going and having recognition and stardom and famous or something. It's like this other person, they must have some type of fame. But together, what you both are thinking about is you're thinking about a brand new emotional start. Now look at that. We got the ace. Now we got two aces. So this is you two as a couple, right? And so then what do you guys do together? Because here you've got all these options, but you have that one that's just intriguing you, like you just don't even know. And over here, they're sitting there with 4 options they're looking at in their emotions. You've got 7, they got 4. What do you guys do together? Oh, look at that. You guys are going to go become the lovers. You go to create a partnership. This is the lovers. So together, you guys are deciding, okay, you're picking each other. Freaking union here. Well, I'm not going to say union. I'm just saying merging of things. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so because of that, now look at what are you thinking? Both of you together. Here you have the death card, right? And they're thinking about this choice. They're missing something out on their life. So you guys have this guy right here. This is the Knight of Wands, like impulsive action, right? And I did say that earlier because here, I'll show you this. You have the Knight of Wands on your side as your expectation. Now, as a couple, you guys you have in your thoughts. This is what you guys are doing. Now that you have this, you guys are going forward on impulse. Like, boom, we're doing this. It's risky. It seems it's so risky and impulsive, but it's so passionate. And look at that. That's like so cool. And yeah, it also still remains balanced because that's the center of this reading for this as a couple. So as a couple, you have this person coming in real fast with information, okay? And your other person that you're thinking about, they're sitting there looking outwards of themselves. They're looking at this cup, these 7 cups, right? They've got a lot of options, and you have a person coming in. So in your environment, you got someone coming at you that's an air sign. And this person, they're just looking out in their environment at all the options that they have. So because of that, as a couple, if you guys were together, you guys have the Hermit. You guys would be going in. You guys would be going within. You guys are thinking about those options and stuff outside of this relationship that's out there in the environment. You guys would be thinking together. And as your expectations, what you're expecting, well, we already have the Son of Wands and the Knight of Wands here on your side. We have it in this relationship already. So the Knight of Wands is already here. So you were expecting this, and in this relationship, that's what you're thinking now. that's what is probably going on, because the top row is usually the actions that you're doing. And here they have expectation of, the 6 of Cups blending with another person, and be this you or someone from their childhood, someone who they had shared before, because they're taking 6 of those cups out of those 7 cups and they're blending them, sharing ideas, with another person. But let's see what you guys would do if this is you as a couple. You guys would feel like you've put a lot of hard work, and you guys together would feel like it's been a tough, long road. So if this is something that is going back into the past and you're making an impulsive decision and this person is too, and you guys are doing this as a couple, like you both would worked really super hard, you know. So I'll put those cards back. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, so up here, you both would be thinking of going forward impulsively, and in the environment it would look, it would be like you're just taking a time out away from the environment. You're both going within and thinking together about things, and you're both expecting a lot of hard work, a long road up to where you don't even know where it's going to go, but you're both willing to maybe put that work in because you're expecting this to happen. And so in the end, well, you have the victory card here, and they have the 9 of Pentacles, independent. They're totally bliss in their life right there. Like they feel really blissful because they can create anything they want. And together, you guys have the key. If that means anything to you at all, you guys have the key, and there's changes. This is about rules. This is about organizations and stuff like that. But together, you guys are able to blend in, and you're able to combine that together and have a really good relationship. Blended, like that's really cool looking how this come out. Now we'll take this and go one step further. This is into the twin energy, right? This is the soulmate, and I don't need to do this card anymore. But what I'm going to do, I don't need to shuffle these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. So, okay, here we have transformation, right? Okay, so, or not transformation, we have a balance of you guys, your stability and everything. And with that, together, how you guys reflect together, like looking at each other, it's like you have victory. Now look at this. You have victory 1, 2, 3 times on this table. Let me see if there's another 6 here. On this one, there's 3 times though. Look at that. You both together have recognition. You both are recognized. Maybe this is you both. This is the energy you come into the rest of this month with recognition of each other. You recognize each other because you've been able to balance things out. Is that just awesome? And also the weird thing is this card right here is a 4, and it's like mirroring the 6 right here because there's a V in the 1 and there's the V in the 1 on this side. See, V1. So it's like putting a mirror because of the balance that you guys have and your security right here. You're able to bring in recognition together as a couple. You recognize each other. You recognize what you can be proud of. Like this is you giving that person this gratitude, and they're doing the same for you. It's like vice versa. So this recognition is due to both of you doing some spying. You've both been influenced by spying, by going out and getting information or information coming into you. We have the Ace of Wands here as a brand new start before, but here you both are doing spying, and we'll see what this is. And you have the Five of Wands as a root, and both of you have the King of Cups here. So this is both of you using King energy, or this is a person coming into your two relationship, coming at you with they're a Cancer person, they're a water sign, Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio, but this is a person who controls other people. They control other people, and they're coming in trying to tell you what to do. Or they're maybe coming to help you, but they're like a ruling type person. So they're authority type deal. And this person has actually went and has went and spied, has went and seen stuff. And now they're like, and you're getting this, you both are getting recognition for this, right? And you're being recognized for that. So together, like, okay, in your past, recent past, both of you, this person has seen that you both have had some betrayal in the very past. This water sign sees your betrayal in both of you, the betrayal that both of you have done because they've done, and then they've gone, because they've gone and they've found some spying information. They've looked forward and then they've brought it to, they're coming to you and they're pretty emotional about this. Oh boy. So before in their past, this person's past, their betrayal, and the Page of Cups has maybe come to them with the information, or they've went out seeking information, exploring, and now but here you guys are, the two of you, you guys are here being recognized for something. So, let's see what this person is doing, this water sign person, or this is like a watery sign. This person is very emotional. They have, okay, for you guys have the Ace of Cups together, but together you both are thinking this way. You're both thinking that you guys have control. Both of you are thinking the same thing. You both have control over your material aspects of your life, money and everything, because of this person. You guys have recognition, okay, but you have the control over your money and stuff. This person must have maybe tried to betray. Maybe this person's probably betrayed you in the past, and then they've gone spying, and now they're coming offering you this cup of love. But you guys got, both of you together have control. So this could be a person that comes visiting you, the two of you, and look at you both together decide to keep control over your home. You're like, we're not going to let anybody fuck up our home, our life. We're going to make sure we keep our foundation here. We're going to celebrate and have joy and happiness. We are both going to do this together. We will keep our home stable, solid, and yeah, the controls here. This is like so awesome, this reading. Then, so together as a couple, what are you both thinking? Oh, that you guys want to set down some rules. You guys are sharing ideas about these rules that inspire you. You guys are taking a stance together to protect your home, obviously, right there. You're going to lead, make sure you stand assertively in this. You're going to stand your ground, and you guys are both going to come off odd to other people, obviously. Different. People are going to see you different, but you guys, you're so charismatic, the two of you together, that there's just no possible way for them to ignore you guys. Yeah, you guys have too much ambition, too much of whatever it's just hard to ignore you. In your environment, you have a Queen of Swords person coming in at you guys. Gosh, you have this person coming in trying to cut you down a notch or two, right? Maybe that's how I feel about this woman. She has her head like, she feels she's better than you guys, both of you. This person may be a familial member or someone who's jealous of you, and they're saying some cutting words to you. The two of you, not just one, but both of you. But you guys have built together. You're expecting to have to build together, right? A long road. And so what are you guys doing? You're fine. You're still able to take control over that situation. You can throw right back at that woman. You can you can take control of your assets still. Keep those all under wraps. Make new rules. You can compromise on stuff, and you make new rules with each other that you both agreed to, you and the twin. And yeah, here you guys both together. You both go tell that swords energy person, oh, we don't need you. Get out of here. Both of us say the same thing. The two of us don't want you here. So, we're going to take what we need and we're going to leave you behind. You don't need to come in talking to us like that. So we're closing the door, putting our back to you. So yeah, that's your guys. That's the four whole aspects, like you, the other, man, I got a big mess here now of all my cards. This is all the blended energies all together, grouped up as in one. This is you, the other, you guys as a couple, and you guys, if you were twins, the last one would be how you match up together as if that was your twin. This is definitely something that if you hear this reading and that very last reading fits your circumstance to the T, then hey, my intentions was for that is if you're really with a twin flame union. And I hear so much about twin flames and soulmates and karmics and this and that, and it's like, all I know is I wanted to do a reading in regards to that without saying that, hey, this is your twin, but if it is a twin and that's something that is true in this lifetime, then you're going to know because it's going to resonate with you. And if it doesn't, then maybe the third one resonated, or else the first reading, which was the double reading, that might have resonated. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how that went for you. You can even email me privately if you don't want to comment publicly about that reading, because sometimes some people don't like to show their stuff in public. They don't like to share their information that they hear. They don't like to share it with the public because it's really not the public's business, right? But hey, some people, it's all right. So anyways, thank you for watching this, and now I'll have to take a little break here, and I've got to do my Aries, or not my Aries, my Aquarius. I need to do my Aquarius reading. So that's the quadruple. That one's not listed in my things, but the double and triple Celtic cross, that one is on there. Okay, so anyways, thank you for watching, and let me know how you guys liked that, because that was something that I really sat up last night contemplating on. I kept doing this reading, seeing how I could do a reading for the other half, and then something that fit to me, where it fits in my world, not my world, but where I can resonate with it. I can see how things work out and stuff, and it's just like, wow. All right. And I could have went further and really, took cards out and really clarified them, but alrighty, it would have took longer. And I'm surprised that was 4 readings in one, and it only took 37 minutes. So enjoy.